Welcome to myproductbazaar.com. Let me discuss about the process technography using reversible texture synthesis. Let us discuss about the abstract of the process. Technography refers to embedding information or secret message into media. In this process, we choose images. This presents a simple and secure high-capacity technography algorithm for information hiding. We synthesize cover image textures, which is increased in size according to user desire. The input texture is smaller in size, which is gradually grown if the size it is original into double based on the user input. The secret information is placed in high resolution image patches, and based on that, a lookup table is created. The created lookup table denotes the location of the secret information. The secret messages is embedded in the image based on the LSB replacement of the DCT coefficients of the cover image. The same process is reversed in the receiver side in order to obtain the source patches and the secret information. Here, before embedding the secret message, we secure it by embedding it using the DCT of the input image so that we cannot identify whether the secret information is hidden in which location. Since the secret information is hidden in the DCT coefficients of the original patches, the the secret information is well secured, and it is since it is located in a high resolution image which is of the sizes which is different, the confusions were arising where the locations were created. So for that we are creating lookup table. So this lookup table denotes in which locations we are placing the secret informations. For example, we have containing a secret information having length 4. We place the secret information in each one of the patches, and the embedding process is employed, and the patches were placed in different locations, and the locations can be analyzed based on the lookup table creation. So the locations where the secret informations placed were denoted the exact number of the locations, and the other locations were denoted as -1, so that the whole images is hidden completely in the images. Thus we hide and send the process, and here in the receiver side the lookup table is created again, and the same process is repeated in order to retrieve the secret message and also the source patch from the image. Let me discuss the flow of the process. The input texture is obtained, and in the texture the embedding of the process is employed. In this procedure, the secret images is placed in the source patch using discrete cosine transformation. The input texture is decomposed using discrete cosine transformation, and then the secret information is placed in the low coefficients of the images in the least significant bit of the original data. Finally, to the obtained images, inverse discrete cosine transformation is applied, and it is used for the next procedure. And after hiding the secret message in the image, composition table is created, that is index table is created. The obtained source code is placed in the image matrix with the help of the index table, which acts as a key for image composition. The patches, which contains the first part of the message, is placed in a location, and in the index matrix the corresponding location is denoted as 1, and the process runs so on. The locations where the secret images were not present were denoted in the index table as minus. Then after the composition table creation, embedding patches is employed. The index table region that are having -1 is replaced with the help of the original image patches, and the other regions were replaced with the embedded image that contains the secret information corresponding to the number in the place. The resulting image is increased in resolution, and it is the composite image created which contains the secret message. Hence, we obtain the data, hide it in the images and placed it in the composition table, and we have created a composite image of increased size compared to the input images. Then after that, the same process is repeated in the receiver side. These are all the center siding processes. So the same process is reversed. So first the source patches has to be identified from the input patches, and after that the secret information is retrieved using the same DCT and the LSB processes, obtaining the secret message and the source patch. The overall performances of the process is measured using performance measures like embedded ratio, like that, and hence we obtain the secret information and also the source patch from the input images. Let me see the running procedure of the process. If you want to run the code, select the file main.m, which is located in the source code folder. Right click it and click on run file. You will get the process started. So as you can see, the texture images were got. We can use any one of the images in this place. So any images can be used. So select any one of the image and select O. So the input image is displayed here, and now we have to give the secret information in the image. So I am giving the secret information, and when we enter it, the message is embedded and the results were displayed. So this is the lookup table that we have created. So the input textures consist of the letters H, E, L, L, O, and the letters were placed in this corresponding locations, and the other locations were set as -1. So as we can see, we have arranged the patch of 8 cross 8, and the input is of 200 cross 200, thus arranging it finally into 1600 cross 1600 image. This is the finally synthesized texture of the size 1600 cross 1600. This patches contains the source patches and also the messages hidden in them. So these images will be got in the receiver. So in the receiver side, the source patches is obtained separately, and after that the secret information that is hidden is obtained. Finally, this is the extracted images that is got it after removing the secret information in the images. And then finally, these are all the performances that we measure in this process. So after measuring the performances, the results were got and they are displayed. These performances shows that the proposed method has improved performances compared to the other methods for the secret embedding and the new texture synthesis. Thank you.